Okay. Can I jump over this? Yes, thank God. Oki, how'd you get here so quick? Actually, I owe it to that wolf and his little friend. A poncle appeared after you left and told me to go help Amaterasu. So that was the wolf's companion you were talking about, right? That wolf really seemed to perk up when that poncle appeared. It looked like the wolf had recovered somewhat. I sensed they had a bond that made me feel they'd be okay. So I left them and came rushing here. But enough talk for now. I take it that if you're here, those demons must be somewhere up ahead. Well, Amaterasu, will you fight alongside me? Let's rumble! O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, grant us your divine power. Here we go again. Round 2. Well, here they are. So this is where those bird brains went. They're trying to hide while they lick their wounds. We can't let these infernal contraptions get away this time. And I don't think we have enough energy to chase them down again. Damn, get away again? No prey has ever eluded my trusty Denkomaru more than once. Nor my own. Alright, let's go. Oh, don't know what that is. Oh shit. Fire! Nice. Oh shit. There's the fire. There it is. Oh shit. Fire! Yeah, definitely need the Infinity Stone. Oh shit. Fire! Alright, that's one down. I don't want to go. Nice. Wow. Nice. Kaboom. The twin demons, which had suddenly awoken atop Izofuji and tried to lay waste to the land of Kamui, were defeated. They disappeared in a burst of petals, thanks to Oki and Amaterasu. However, a giant cloud, black as night, cast a shadow on the scene. Blight, Ninetales, the twin demons Lechku and Nechku, the souls of each were swept into the cloud as it moved. It drifted toward the Ark of Yamato at the bottom of Laochi Lake. The Ark of Yamato is beckoning all of the world's darkness within. Tuskuld's words echoed ominously, awakening Amaterasu's heart. All the sacrifices, all the life lost in the name of good. Was it all in vain? Shiranui, Amaterasu's 100-year-old incarnation, was fatigued and exhausted by the intense battle. However, when Shiranui noticed the glow of Oki's sword, Kutone, a sly smile seemed to crease the wolf's tired lips. Satisfied with this bright glimmer of hope, Shiranui struggled to rise and put every last ounce of strength into passing through Ishiku's gate back in time, back home. As Amaterasu and Asun looked on, they were fully aware that Shiranui headed back into the face of danger to the battle with Orochi. After saving Nagi from the clutches of death and aiding them in their own quest, Shiranui would die a hero, marking the beginning of the legend of Orochi. As Ishiku left the scene, his eyes betrayed the sort of toughness one exhibits when preparing for a grave event. Ooh, new weapon? Oh, sun fragment. Still, something good. Sweet. Yup. Of course I'm going to save the game. Plus, I hope that I actually have enough money, because I want to try and get Power Slash 3. Once I get that, then I'll be able to do so much more. Oh, here we go. Amaterasu and the others returned to the foot of Izofuji. There they saw Laika praying intently. The storm had subsided. Then, as if to celebrate their hard-won victory, the twin volcanoes of Izufuji erupted in great pillars of flame. The villagers felt the warmth on their skin and wept tears of joy. However, Oki merely surveyed the scene stoically, remaining silent. Although the evil demons had been driven away, the thought of having taken the sword and caused so much grief weighed heavily on his heart. The only one who could ease the burden of his woes was Samiko. The chieftain who had rescued Kimu from the shrine stepped forward. Silently, he approached Oki, offering an outstretched hand. His eyes betrayed the complexity of the emotions behind the gesture. Oki, realizing the gravity of the scene, extended his hand in turn. The moment they shook hands, Webkir was reborn into a village far too strong to ever fall victim to evil again. As for Kutone, the sword that vanquished the twin demons, it was returned to its pedestal by Oki's own hands. And as long as the glow remained, no evil dared draw close. Kutone's gleam spoke of a power too great to succumb to evil. At that moment, a brilliant flash of light shot forth from Kutone, striking squarely on the frozen surface of Laochi Lake. Though the lake had never shown any sign of melting, cracks began to open along its surface. The legend of the Iron Ark, Yamato, said to have fallen from heaven, and the holy Laochi Lake, which it called home, was revealed to be more than a mere legend before all those present. And there it is. The Ark of Yamato. Okay. We are practically in the end game. We're practically in the end game. I should try and get Power Slash Tree if I can, because I got like tons of money. Let me see now. Logbook. Fortunes. No, that's not it. Journal? Is that it? Do I have any other side missions? Don't think I do. Wow, I have a lot of stray beads I actually don't have. Yes, I don't think I have any side missions left. Like, this is it. This is literally it. The Ark of Yamato! It's floating in the sky! How can such an enormous thing float in the sky like that? It must mean what the old legend says is true. The legend about how this Ark, which was sunk in Laochi Lake, fell from the celestial plane and into our world. It says the Celestials who fell to our world with it were eaten up by countless vicious monsters. By the army controlled by the evil ruler of darkness, Yami. So the Ark of Yamato is related to the powers of darkness. Tusko, I'm scared. Poor kid. Go talk to these people over here. See what they have to say. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone glows silver. The prophecy's wall of ice is not the demon's blizzard. Rather, is the ice on our perpetually frozen lake. Amaterasu, if that arc is the way to the heavens, then you must embark on it. Though we have not known each other long, I can already tell what sort of being you are. For you, the realm of the gods lies ahead. It is a journey the rest of us cannot take. You knew that, didn't you, Amaterasu? The Ark of Yamato. They say it fell from the heavens, and is indeed imposing. Okay. See, now I'm trying to figure what that power slash thing is, because I feel like in this particular moment it might prove useful. And just have to see where it is. Because if I look at my equipment, I already have the Solar Flare, which is a level 5 weapon, the Thunder Edge, which is a level 5 weapon, and the Resurrection Beads, which I think the last one is when I collect all those beads. At least I think so. Let's go to here. Let's just off the trail that leads to Tuskuld's house. Final bend up with the iron gate in view. Look over the cliff to the right. Below is a cliff ledge. Okay. I'm just thinking it might be handy to get. You know. And then whatever money I have left, you know, wow, the difference it makes just coming here. Whoa. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie. So that's where the gate to the village is. Tuskuld's house. Okay, I think I know where that could possibly be. Also, I'm curious about these torches. Well, that actually worked wonderfully. Whoops. That worked wonderfully. Whoops. Is there any other ones? No? Not that I can see anyways. See, I thought that would activate something, but clearly not. I've heard all about the Day of Darkness. Sounds scary. The sun completely disappears. What'll happen to all of us then? Will the sun ever come back? Does that mean the spirits of the air, earth, and sea will all die? The more I think about it, the less I like the sound of it. Why don't you buy something to take my mind off it? Oh, I don't have any treasures. And I'm an idiot because I just realized where the fucking thing is. So I was in the right area. I was in the right area, but I actually had to go left instead of right. And I don't know where the fuck I'm going, because... There we go. This is the way. This is the way. So I actually should have done was, I should have taken a left where the arc was, go up that little route there, and there should be a cliff face or something like that I can just go to. And then I could just spend my money on like the exorcism slips and whatever it is, because I think I got plenty of healing items. At least I think so. Plus, I'm sure that, actually, there's a ledge here. Can I reach up it? No, I guess not. With the gate in view. Like, it's not down there, is it? No, I don't think so. There is multiple ledges. There is multiple ledges. So I wonder. Oopa. Aha! This looks like the spot. Yes. Yes, this is the spot. It's actually kind of funny that I never used those items to instantly fill the pouches. Sweet. Plus, what's great about this place is I will get karma, which should help me to at least increase my stats ever so slightly. The pouch is already full anyways, but I can get like extra money. Nice. I think it's 360. 360,000. The god of divine spring helps those who toss in some money. Anyway, nothing good ever comes out of having too much money. Why not cleanse your body and soul by tossing some in? Yeah. So it's 360 for this particular one. Perfect. Plus, I'll gain back that money in no time. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all as good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tachigami, can sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. And this is especially handy, especially if I'm going up against, certain enemies that I can just slash the scrolls. The bite of power slash got even more powerful? Does that mean you can cut even harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Nice. So basically, I can now slash those diamond-like rocks that you find throughout your journey. And this is the beauty of this game. Is you get rewarded by exploring your surroundings. And because you get the rewards, then you can put those rewards towards something else. Like, say, if you found an area that gave you, like, treasures, you can then sell those treasures and then use that money to either upgrade your skills or whatever. So, what will I go for? I think I'll go for health. Nice. Nice. So that means the ink, the pouch, and the purse. Not that I would be needing to upgrade the purse anytime soon, because, like, if that's 0 at the start there, if that's my absolute limit for money and whatever, then I think I'm good. I'm just gonna start heading down here. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Wait a minute. I can just walk on it. Yeah, I sometimes forget that I have this, water tablet. So essentially, I can just run across this water without any issues whatsoever, which is great. Of course, this particular area is a little slippery. Right. And then I think what I could do with the rest of the money is I think I should go and buy a whole bunch of stuff. Buy a whole bunch of exorcism slips. Maybe, just maybe, buy some healing items. And then I think I'm good. Then I'll be ready to go. Because I honestly can't remember whether there's a merchant there on the Ark or not. There might be. It makes sense that there would be. But I'm just going to go here just in case. Besides, it's not too far from where the place is. See? I can just jump like that. And just like that, I am here. Do not worry, because I'm here. So the vengeance slips. They deflect enemy attacks. While that is handy, I generally don't use them all that much. Hell, even the sakes I don't really use all that much. So I could probably sell those. So I got about 22 of those ones. I got 26 of those ones. So I think I'm fairly good in terms of like healing items, but I'll still buy more just in case. Let's see what we got. I'll buy 5 of these. 4 of these. 8 of these. 4 of those. I'm actually tempted to like sell the I'm very tempted to sell the medium exorcism slips. The reason being is the large ones deal the most damage. Because if I sell those, that's like 70,000. But at the same time, they're also handy to have, especially since if I sell all of those, I get 70,000, which actually only gets me 7 of the large ones. So to sell 20 of these ones to only get 7 of these ones, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So buy... Wait, did I... Yeah, I did buy those. Yeah, I did buy those. Okay, never mind. Okay. The vengeance slips, I don't think I really use all that often. Temporarily deflect enemy attacks. Could be handy. It could be handy. I think I should be fine. So I am basically down to my last 2,522 yen. which I can't really do a lot with. However, I know what's coming up next, so I think I should be fine in terms of my funds. I think I'm fine. Besides, I try to prepare myself as best I can for the upcoming things that are coming up now, so... God, that tonal shift. That tonal shift of, like, going to the village, and now it's like, ooh, all darkness now. But I have no doubt that I am practically going to be finishing this probably this stream, more than likely. Wait, Amy. You know what'll happen if you cross the Rainbow Bridge and board the Ark of Yamato, don't you? I mean, that boat is bad news. The people of Okami all know that. It's the most hated and feared thing in all the land. Even legends have nothing good to say about it, or Lauchi Lake. And you know there's no turning back once you board that thing. Huh? You look like you want to say something. Resolve? You mean you got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Of course. I see. Well, I guess this is it then. Amy, don't you go dying like you did 100 years ago. Right. Here we go. Wait a sec, Amy. Well, we've been through a lot together. How long's it been since we first met? It all started in the Valley of Sakuya's chest. Then we laid the smack down on Orochi, then that fox wench. We even went inside an emperor's body, and traveled to the bottom of the sea. Then, before I knew it, I found myself back in my own land. And now it all ends with the appearance of the legendary Ark. But for you, it's just the start of an even greater adventure. Sorry, Amy. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. As I told you from the beginning, I joined you so I could steal those 13 brush techniques of yours. We found them all during our travels. And now each and every one has been etched into my mind. Aww. It's not like I've mastered them yet, but I plan on having loads of fun with my newfound skills. It's a bit sad to see you go, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself, pal. No, Amy, no. Look, you're a god. I'm a sprite. We live in completely different worlds. The road ahead may be a tough one, but one you're just gonna have to walk alone. I know. It's just, I got things I need to do too. Now let's wrap this up. I can't stand long goodbyes. Farewell, my furry friend. Hold it right there, furball. How many times do I have to tell you? We gotta go our separate ways. Now leave me alone, you thick-headed lump of fur. He's right, ma chérie. Your way lies with this ark. Oh God, this guy again. You again? At last the path to the heavens has opened up. Oh, fantastique! How long have I yearned for this moment? 200 years? No, it must have been much longer. Bah! What are you babbling on about now, you big fruitcake? A path to the heavens? On that creepy old hunk of junk? What a fitting exit for a half-baked prophet like you. I have no idea what you're up to, and frankly, I don't care. I'm not a part of this anymore, so I'm gonna split. Have fun, you two. Afraid of the legendary Ark, are we? That stopped him. What did you say? Well, if you must go, then go. Besides, only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board the fabled Ark of Yamato. You never had a ticket, and you never will. Why, you witless, 2-bit, half-baked prophet! You're just trying to trick me into getting on that stupid boat. I'm not gonna fall for something like that. I'm no fool, so there. Wait a sec. I know. Maybe I should just hop on board your little boat. Yeah, and then I should tear the place apart as a little parting gift to you. Oh, no. Don't blame me. I already told you. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. But you didn't need me to tell you that, my little bouncing friend. You know very well why you can't board this ark. Do I not speak the truth, little celestial envoy? Uh-oh. Well, it's about time. Oh no! Ah! Sploosh. My little friend, I have another prophecy for you. Listen up, because this will no doubt come in handy for you. It takes two to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. This game is so weird. I thought I'd give you the long version since it was my last. Thank you for the look, Ben Bench. Pretty good, don't you think? Those unwilling to fulfill their own destiny cannot board the ferry to the celestial plane. Life is all about resolve. Outcome is secondary. It is resolve that determines the value of your life. You have no doubt met many such resolute people in your journeys. Well, my little bouncing friend, I must bid you adieu. Shall we, ma chérie? We have a date with destiny, and we mustn't keep her waiting. Aww. She doesn't want to leave. Aww. Like, not that Soon could go with her, because he just keeps getting zapped by the force field. Here we are. The Ark of Yamato. This actually gives me, Shin Megami Tensei vibes. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Amaterasu, you've returned home. I, Marco, would like to welcome you on behalf of all Celestials. Celestial being? Marco. Oh, I made a mistake. I said that you'd return home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. It's nothing like our wonderful home, the celestial plane. Alas, only my spirit remains in this world. It's been imprisoned here for many years. Perhaps it was my destiny. Okami Amaterasu, I'd be so grateful if you could bestow upon us a small gift. not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. In exchange, I will give what I can. I'm sure they will lift everyone's spirits. Oh, okay. See, these ones are kind of useless, but then these ones are like the golden ink pot. That is definitely something I should work towards. Oh, the thunder beads. They're like 500,000, and there's no way I'm gonna get 500,000. Say that's 70,000 and 65,000. That still won't be enough. Ah well. See, I wonder... Yeah, there's no way I can actually quit the game, though. That's the only thing. Yeah. That's kind of the unfortunate thing, is you can't actually quit the game. The only way you could do that is if you actually, well, turned off the game, but of course I won't be doing that. Right. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go by order, I think. Or I could just face them whichever order. Goodness! If I'm not mistaken, you're from our home, the Celestial Plane. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. Who would have thought we would meet again after all this time? All my waiting under the dark, cold ice has paid off. We Celestials may have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. Celestial being, Hakuba. We were heartbroken out to the bow on the Celestial Plane when you fell to this world with that monster. We managed to escape before it happened, but little did we know the tragedy that was about to befall us. After we ran away from the battle, we boarded the Ark of Yamato, hoping to get away. But not long after we set sail, countless monsters appeared from the depths of the Ark. Having nowhere to run, all of us were devoured by the monsters. This Ark, which was built by the lunar civilization, turned out to be a cargo ship designed to transport thousands of monsters. Not long after setting sail, the Ark lost its rudder and plummeted down to this world. The Celestials on board, each and every one of us, were slain. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing, but when the Ark fell to this world and brought such tragedy, well, it was nothing short of a disaster. Okami Amaterasu, it seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. But this place is like a nest of dark beings. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. I'm gonna strike these pots. I mean, I'm not gonna get much, like, stuff from them, but I might as well. I mean, it's certainly not gonna get me the thunder beads, but... you know. Here we go. What kind of beads are these thunder beads? They're basically a magical item. They're a divine instrument, basically. They're essentially weapons for you to use against your enemies. Actually, I'm gonna be sneaky about this and just use mist. There we go. So that's one. Oops. That's two. That's three. No, definitely not. Nice. I am curious whether... I have to face them in order. I'd like to think so. Now, I just got 80,000 from that particular boss, which is awesome. Plus, for the most part, I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble. Considering I've already faced these enemies before. So it's not too bad. Just gonna, you know what? That might actually work. Okay, that didn't really work as well as I would hope. At least the good thing about me collecting the food is because the astral pouch is already full, it means that I'll actually get a little bit of cash from them. Oops. Okami Amaterasu. It seems one of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power would leave our midst, then I'm sure the Ark would return to the celestial plane. Ah, I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. It's brought joy to my heart to have met you before I depart. I hope that you will return to the celestial plane, Amaterasu, and that you will bring light to this world once more. It's kind of sad in a way, but at least that's one of the enemies down, so that's good. Sorry lads, but you're all getting his immortality because I'm here. Oh, immorality, sorry. I read that wrong completely. I'm gonna assume that, like, I should be getting... I should be getting enough money from these enemies anyways, because the last thing I need to get is the... Oh, it's not thunder, it's tundra. Tundra. Like ice, basically. Which is going to be very interesting, because the current weapons I have... So the solar flare has the power of fire. The thunder edge has the power of lightning. So the tundra beads has the power of ice. So basically, whatever you use as your main weapon, that's fine. But whatever you use that's on your back, you can use as an elemental attack. So say, for example, if I equip the solar flare on my back, that means I can actually cast like fire spells against my enemies. And the same for like the thunder edge and the tundra beads. It's just a handy way of casting spells without having to actually use the brush. Well, I still have to cast using the brush, but it doesn't use all that much. Oh lovely, I didn't know this was fucking Pokemon. What? All I know is I don't think I'm gonna have too much bother with these enemies. I think I'm good. I'm actually just gonna go in order of the bosses I faced. Just for me, personally, you know. Besides, these are bosses I've already fought before, so I shouldn't have too much bother with them. Oopa. You know what? Lightning. Let's try this. Oh yeah. There we go. You know what? Let's slow things down a bit. Yes, let's go. Yosh. So, if I'm to assume that I'm going to get 80,000 from each boss, it's quite a fair bit. And besides, I have all the abilities. So this is going to be a bit of a cakewalk for me. Because with Mist, I essentially slowed down the enemies. So that way I can catch up to them and then I can cast a whole bunch of spells on them and I should be perfectly fine. Plus with all those exorcism slips, it actually makes things 10 times quicker. Mechanics are for cars, and this ain't Pixar, baby. Right, 2 down, a few more to go. That pit down below looks very ominous. It would be nice if they gave me money as well as a treasure, like that would be pretty sweet, but I don't think they're going to do that anytime soon. How much do I need? I think I need 50,000. And what's great though about this particular Celestial is he deals with both, money and, Dragon Fangs. So if you had a shit ton of Dragon Fangs and you never got around to using them, you could just ask him, like, hey, can I sell you these? I could sell the feed. I could sell that. Because I don't think I'm going to be finding any animals anytime soon. And then I have the Vengeance Slips, which is like 65,000. Wait, let me see here. I'm gonna sell the feet. No! 10, 100,000, 10,000, 500,000, 2, 10, 100,000, 10,000. Okay. So I need 50,000. Okay. Well, I could sell the seeds, the herbs, the meat, and the fish. Because I don't think I'm going to be meeting any animals in this particular arc. So it's not gonna get me a lot. But then again, I've got all these as well. How much would I get for those? Not a lot. No. I think I will just focus on defeating the bosses. I think I'll just focus on defeating the bosses, because I think they're just 80,000. If I'm really, really lucky, they could probably give me more for the later ones, but I think they're all going to be 80,000, so which one was it? So there's the Spider Queen, Crimson Helm. Who was next? I think it was Blight, then Ninetales. I guess the beauty of this is you can choose the order in which you face them. But obviously you can't face the final boss, or at least the last of these anyways. It's you, Okami Amaterasu. I did wonder when the ark began to move. Lo and behold, is the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. Celestial being, Sado. Why did such tragedy befall us? This ark was built with the lunar civilization's rescue boat. It had been enshrined on the celestial plane for many years. We believed it would be safe. In order to ensure our future existence, we fled to the Ark when the monster attacked us. How could we have known this Ark would become our coffin? I don't know. Maybe it was our destiny. Perhaps it was all decided from the start. That monster Orochi, who attacked the celestial plane, had suddenly come flying across the sea of stars. And after destroying our people and our homeland, it went on to cause pain and suffering in this world. Perhaps it was all preordained by the Moon Tribe. Are his best friends called Chist and Maso? I don't get it. Oh. Like masochist and sadist, or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, God. Sadomasochist, yeah. Alright. I know these little pots are not going to give me too much money. And not going to give me much, well, they're not going to get much anyways, because the astral pouches are already full. So, it's only going to give me a little trickle of money. Now I'm up against Blight. Okay, so I can only attack him. Good. It's probably gonna take a bit of a hit. No, it won't. Thank God. So yeah, it sounds like I'm only gonna be getting 80,000 from each boss. At least so far. Anyway, how are you, my lovely bee? I'm good. I'm good. I just thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna do an early stream. Because my way of thinking is, if I have nowhere to go or none really to do, I'm like, fuck, I'll go do a stream. Because at least that fills up like that 2-3 hour gap. Okami Amaterasu, I sense the presence of someone here in the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? I can feel his pain somewhere deep down inside this Ark. Amaterasu, you must save him without a moment's delay. You must stop the seeds of tragedy from being sown. In order for the evil in this world to be exorcised, the sun god Amaterasu must return to the celestial plane. I pray that you'll watch over the world from the heavens, and that you'll bestow peace upon us all. Okay. I think there's just 2 more to go. And then shit's about to get real. Like, am I gonna have enough to get that next weapon? Probably not. I'm sure as hell gonna try. How much do I got? Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have enough, but I sure as hell gonna try. So it's this one. I don't know whether there is an order that you have to do them, but I'm just doing them in the order that I actually face them. Just for my own brain, really. Just wait until you have to fight all the bosses at the same time in the same arena. Fortunately, that doesn't happen. I'm very fortunate for that, because if I had to do that, that would be nigh impossible. Because that would mean I would have to focus on every individual weakness that they have. Plus, I don't think they could do that for a game like this. Especially back then. You know. Ugh. Yeah. She's gonna be my toughest enemy yet. Oh, you fucker. It's probably gonna hit the stats just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of hurts a bit. That's annoying. But it was to be expected because she is a particularly difficult enemy to face. It's honestly impressive that this is a Wii game. You are technically right. It did come out on the PS2 originally, and then it got released onto the PS3 as a HD version of it, and it was on the Wii as well, which I guess probably made things easier or worse, depending on how you look at motion controls, I guess. Why do I feel like I actually got more money from her? I really don't know. Now, the next one, which you probably know, is Orochi. Now, he's not gonna be too bad, because I already know how to defeat him. It's just, Ninetales is particularly quick, and not the most easiest to defeat. There's just multiple stages to her. Here we go. Here comes Orochi. I've been waiting for you, Okami Amaterasu. My fleeting spirit will disappear any moment. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet with you. Celestial being, Azumi. Long, long ago, you and Orochi fell together to this world. Then you waited for the Chosen One to put an end to Orochi's life. You waited patiently for countless moons, until finally the Chosen One, Nagi, was born. Together, you sent the monster of the moon to its fate. You didn't realize it, but that was just one ripple in the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. The monster was quietly recovering its strength for all those years, until it used Nagi's descendant Susanoo to complete its revival. And once again it tried to destroy this world. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. And the world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. Orochi's evil essence was more than enough to power them all. The smoldering powers of darkness exploded throughout Nippon. And the world was thrown into a storm of chaos never seen before. After that, well, you saw with your own eyes. The evil powers that left those monsters you defeated have all gathered here in the Ark of Yamato. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Because trust me, if you thought Orochi was fairly tricky, or Ninetales was fairly tricky, oh no, just wait. You're gonna meet the big bad of all the bosses. Alright. Now to face Orochi for one last time. It's soon, that's the bug, isn't it? Or, I don't know what that is, the BBEG. I don't know what that is. Big bad evil guy. No. Trust me, you'll come to know who the real villain is in this game. Capitalism, then. Fortunately, Orochi is not that difficult. It's just all about, like, knowing what skills to use against each dragon. Alright. Let's see if medium does it. Nice. And now you're set in the ground. I might actually switch out the weapons. Maybe I might switch out to Thunder Edge, because that's actually a lot more powerful than thing. And I have the power of lightning. Damn it. I think I have to actually strike it. There we go. Haven't done any damage so far. I keep forgetting I could just, like, run on the water, basically. Keep forgetting about that. Ooh, I actually should try the power slash and see whether that makes a deliberate difference. Oh, that actually works pretty well too. Last one. Darkness. Nice. Okay, there we go. And I've reached 50,000. Let's go. So that's all them bosses defeated, and now here comes the big one. Okami Amaterasu. Now to go that yacht, or whatever it was. It has begun at long last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All is evil power. I cannot hold on much longer. Amaterasu, there is one final thing I must tell you. The man of the moon tribe with the golden hair. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. Here we go. The final boss. It's also crazy to think that, like, I'm probably... Actually, no, I'm definitely going to be finishing this game this stream. You know. And then now that I think about it, I think I'm pretty much near the end of... It's the final countdown. Oh, it certainly is. It certainly is. But it feels so good. It just means I'm gonna have to find other games to play. Sweet. Now I have the Tundra Beads. Rosary that calls upon the power of ice to combat wily foes. Hello Kitty Island Adventure up next? No. No. I'm good. No. See, when I heard that on South Park, I'm like, there's no fucking way there's a game like that. And then, I think there actually is a game something like that. I was like, no fucking way. I thought they were just taking a piss take. Hello, T11 Gamer. Hey, GB, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Here we go. Okay. Let's go. There's a game literally called that also. Why does that surprise you? I mean, it shouldn't really surprise me considering there's so many games out there that you just never would have heard of. You know, I just thought they were just taking the piss, going like, oh, Butters is gonna go off and play this game, and Carmen's like, go off and install, like, World of Warcraft and join us, and whatever. Say, okay, alright, I'll go join you guys. Ooh, send stream streak, let's go. He is amazing, much loved, and valued person on Twitch, whose appreciation is much appreciated. Thank you. Just being able to see you in my own eyes, I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know that you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you. Ooh, a stretch, thank you. Ugh. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, like, I'm practically at the end of this game. I'm at the end, well, practically at the end of God of War. I probably got about 2-3 hours left of that game left, I'd say. You know? Now, whether I want to do any of the side missions, I don't know. I really don't know. And then all there's left is, what's this left? Oh yeah, Metaphor. Metaphor is gonna take a while, and that's good, because it's an RPG. It's not gonna take as long as Persona. It's definitely not gonna take as long as Persona, I can tell you that much. It's probably gonna take half the amount of streams, I would say, to do Metaphor. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If I finish one game, any one of these games, doesn't matter, it means that the other 2 games will get 2 streams each. And then when one of the other games gets finished, that means the last game gets all the streams. That's pretty much what I'm going to be streaming for the next God knows how long. So, that just means that I am going to have to be looking ahead to see, like, well, what game can I play next, or should I play next, you know? And that's always the hard part, is do I go with a game that I've already played, but haven't streamed yet, so I'm familiar with it, and there's a bit of comfort in that, so we will be subjected to nothing but the weeb game for the foreseeable future. What weeb game are you on about? I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. And off he goes. You should play whatever you enjoy or are interested in. I mean, yeah, that is true. I should just play whatever.